All right, goddamn it, my screens are less angry now. I got no red. Do you want? Is that enough room for you to do what you get ready to do? Like a regular knife? Okay. Hold on, please. Let me get you a knife. No, I'm okay. Thank you. Hold on. Hold on, everybody.
You streaming or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not on camera yet, but the thumbnail's up with the black screens of death. Thank you. They've returned. All right, we're back. Yeah, the thumbnail, I like it. So I use I forget the app I use to help to make thumbnails sometimes, and it has an AI generator. So I typed in black screens of death, and that's what popped up. I mean, the words and but the background with the Grim Reaper and all that, that's kind of what I did. I mean, I'm sorry, that's what AI did. But anyways, yeah, man, they've I think they've returned, because last night they showed up all the time in this Bravo airspace 787. So we will see if they show up again. All right, no updates. I'm gonna try the exact same flight I did last night, and we're gonna see if it happens again. Because that wrong section, that was some bullshit. It just happened out of nowhere, and I tried the usual fixes, and none of them worked. You know, turning off photogrammetry, erasing the cache. Like, nothing worked. You just put it in the sink. It's got to be washed. Thank you, though. All right, let's go back to RGTT. Grim Reaper is there, man. He's there. He's there to take the soul from all my screens and turn them black. He wasn't messing around last night. He was for real. He showed up every single time in that airplane. All right, so this is what we did last night. I think photogrammetry is still off. Let me turn that back on. Actually, let me put the settings up to where they were last night. All right, let's turn that back on. Let's save that. Let's go here and nope. Let's go here and delete the cache. All right, apply. Let me make sure my controllers are okay. Led Zeppelin for the keyboard, sim rate, that looks good. And piloting, controller sensitivity is on. And you can turn we'll put the HUD on minimal for outside. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's try this. Let's do that, and then let's switch back to gate 60. Sometimes if you go out to the main screen and then back in, without choosing the gate again, it'll put you right on the runway. All right, let's give this a try, man. Yeah, I mean, they updated this, so now, like, SimBrief is integrated, and, you know, the tablet's working properly, but sometime yesterday afternoon, Microsoft came out with an update. And I mean, I don't know if it's an update or not. I mean, technically it's an update, but like nothing, I don't see anything that got updated. All I see is that now stuff's not working properly again. Just like they did last year when they released a patch and it took them like 4 months to fix it. So we'll see. I haven't tried any other airplanes with these kind of screens. The only plane I flew after this was the F-18 and the F-14. So let's see. All right, let's But I'm not gonna do like the jetway and all that bullshit like I did last night. You know, we're just gonna try to get this thing fired up, bring in the flight plan, and see what happens. So I will be back on tonight as well. This is just like a midday kind of deal since I'm off of work. All right, batteries on. Outside power's on. Let's turn the APU on. Fuel is already off. Let's do the IRS alignment. So everything was cool with the screens until we like started backing up. And then we went like to turn on the engines. That's when it all started happening. All right. Let's do a little RJKK action. Yeah, I don't blame you for being tired, my friend. You've been very busy of late. Oh, it's RJTT. My bad. You did miss some pretty funny stuff though. Like I'm gonna turn them into shorts here later today. Once I'm able to do once I'm able to make shorts out of last night's video, I'm gonna be making some shorts out of last night because it was pretty comical what was going on. Yeah, see when it stutters like this, that's bad. That's what happened last time, like months ago. When it would start stuttering like that, that's like when the screens would kind of get all like, and then they would just shut right off. They would shut off and then they would turn right back on. But them resetting like that, like resets the whole flight plan. Like everything you set up just goes away immediately. All right, so we're good there. Let's go to route. Let's bring in our route. Damn, 41. My God. That's crazy hot. Yeah, I mean, that's like, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. That's got to be over 100 degrees. Because, I mean, if 0 Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, that's about, yeah, I mean, that's got to be over 100. That's crazy. Yeah, it probably is because usually Celsius is like 3 times less than. I'm sorry, usually Fahrenheit. Yeah, usually Celsius is like 3 times less than Fahrenheit. So yeah, that very well could be. That's crazy, dude. Oh, I thought we were doing runway 16. All right, whatever. All right, let's do departure. We got 16 left. And we got Laxa S3. Let's execute that. 2984 is our barometer. Let's plug that in real quick. All right, very good. Let's plug in our arrival. We're doing RNAV 32 left. ICOMA. Let's make sure there's no discontinuities. Yeah, that hot air swirling and boiling, man. That's rough, man. I mean, even if you live by the water, and you get that breeze coming off the water, that's still, ugh. Hopefully you got a good air conditioner. Whoa, that's the air in the shadows. Jesus. Man, that's crazy hot, dude. Yeah, yeah. I could understand that. Is that like typical? Like I don't think that would be a typical like day for you guys out there. I mean, that's like super hot. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe that is like your typical weather this time of year. All right, 3287. That's all done. Let's go to performance. We're gonna do flight level 18,000. We'll do a cost index of 32. We have 32.9 on the center of gravity. Here's our zero fuel weight. And I remember from last night, the reserves are 5.1. Let's execute that. Gotcha. What, like, how would that not be normal for you if you live there? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you live in Greece, like, how would that not be? Like, I don't know. I'm just curious. Like, did you just move to the area that you're in right now, and that's why it's not normal for you, or like, or have you been outside recently and typically you're not outside because you sleep during the day because you work at night. All right, we got 180 by 9. And currently it is 22 degrees in Japan. We have 32.87. All right, let's change that to 32.9 since. All right, conditions are dry. Thrust rating is optimum. Flaps are optimum. AI is engine auto. And let's calculate. Yeah, well, negative 30, Jesus. That's cold as shit, too. that's 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Hey, what up, cowboy? What up, cowboy? We just watched the live launch of the PMDG trailer, man. It was cool. Yeah, well, well, it's Juneteenth in America, so everything's closed. Plus, I'm permanently off of work at this point until I find something new. So, I got nothing to do until a little bit later when I meet my mom for dinner. She's getting ready to go on a Alaska cruise for 2 weeks with a couple cousins. So I figured I'd take advantage of this, and I wanted to see if these black screens show up again or if it was just a fluke from last night. So, all right, let's bring in our takeoff info. All right, let's send the output. Yeah, see all this stuttering? That's bad. And I don't know if that's because of the photogrammetry or just because it is what it is right now. All right, let's put in 32.8. I'm sorry, 32.9 for our center of gravity. $51 degrees. God damn. That's crazy. All right, all this is done. All that's set up. Let's go to VNav. Let's bring in our climb forecast. Transition altitude is 14,000 feet. And let's bring in our forecast, and then we'll back up and see what happens. Man, 51 degrees. Jesus. Like, I complain when it's like, 90 degrees here in Maryland. That's crazy, man. All right, everything looks good. All right, let's see what happens. This is where people stop being polite and people start getting real. All right, let's Let's arm the emergency lights. Let's put that on. Let's turn on the window heaters. Let's activate the electric hydraulic pumps. Let's put them on auto. Let's put our passenger signs on. Nav and beacon. I know the nav light should have been put on earlier, but I'm not worried about that right now. I'm worried about getting these damn black screens off. No more black screens. Just say no to black screens. Yeah, 123. Man, that is nuts. See, yeah, all that stuttering, man. That's what makes me nervous. Oh, man, I'm nervous. All right, let's back up. Damn, my man just bounced off the water. Did you see that? I'm watching this guy in the background, Thermo, them, whatever the fuck his name is. But he just took right off and then came right back down, like smashed into the water. That was funny. Oh, you know what? I just realized there's no sound. Sorry, guys. I mean, not like there was really any sound anyways before. Like, you know, I was just clicking on buttons. My bad. Sorry about that. My bad. Alright. So far, so good. Let's turn on the rest of the fuel pumps. Let's get this engine on. Wait for N2 to get up a little bit higher. I tell you, these trucks always have it out for me. Every single time I'm moving around the airport, there's always a truck that like wants to play chicken with me. Alright, we can stop here. Park and brake back on. Let's go back to the tower. Let's turn on the other engine. Alright, that engine's on. Let's turn on our transponder. Let's set our flaps to 5. Turn on the auto brake. Let's activate our flight directors. And what is our takeoff speed again? Was it 146? It seems very low for this kind of plane, but it is what it is. Alright, that's good. Let's turn off the APU. Now this is the handcrafted airport, so let's go ahead and darken things up a bit. We can get all them lights. All them runway lights. Logo, wing, taxi, and strobe since it's nighttime. Alright, I think we're good. Let me go to menu here. Let's turn off the VORs. And let's activate data. And let's zoom in just a touch. Alright, let's see what happens. All this stuttering, goddammit, it makes me nervous. But we've made it farther than last night so far. Man, 123 degrees. Good lord. Well, I guess if you live in a Greek paradise, I guess there are certain trade-offs, right? Hopefully you got a good air conditioner. That's like living in like deep southern Florida, man. I don't know how humid it is where you live. Like where I'm at, man, it's almost like 80, 90, 100% humidity like every day. It could be 60 degrees outside and it feels like it's like so much hotter outside because of it. Yeah, Florida weather is bad, man. They got huge bugs, crocodiles, snakes, big old dumb spiders. I just saw this spider the other day, not in my house, but they're usually like in Georgia and South Carolina. They've made their way up into New York and Maryland as well. But like it's like, I think they said the legs are like 4 or 5 inches long. It's like a Jito spider or a J something, like JE something or JU something. But usually they hang out like in, I mean, they're not really going to attack you, like, unless you mess with them, but, like, supposedly, like their legs are, like, 4 inches long. The torso's, like, maybe a half an inch to an inch, but the legs are huge. I've never seen one of them. I've seen spider crickets, in the house I live in now, I've seen spider crickets. Yeah, see, 40% humidity is not too bad, man. If it was 40 some degrees where you're at now, and it was, like, 80% humidity, God, it would feel terrible, man. Oh, usually it's 80%? Gotcha. That still sucks. I'm so scared to go back in the cockpit. Well, I'm guessing everything's okay because our HUD is still showing our flight plan, so I'm guessing the screens are still on. Alright, so far, we're okay. So far, so good. I do think, though, if I switch this button here and put the engines over here. I know in the past that's usually what caused the black screens to show up like immediately. So I'm trying my best not to touch that screen at all. Maybe when we're in the air things will be okay, but we gotta adjust our trim for takeoff. It's not in the green. Let's get it in the green. There we go. Now we're in the green. Trim's down here. We had to get that in the green. There we go. Alright, let's go to the very back. Give ourselves the whole length of this here runway. And we'll get our clearance for takeoff. Oh, stuttering. It's like my heart skips a beat every time I see stuttering. Alright, looks like we got our clearance for takeoff, so let's get lined up. We'll put our takeoff lights on. Get up in the air and see. Stop stuttering, bitch. Stop. At least there's been no potholes yet. That's good. That one night we hit that pothole, I think that was in Vegas. That shit was crazy. It swallowed half the plane. Ah, man, the 25th can't come soon enough. What day is that? That's, I think Tuesday, I think. Alright, we're pretty close to being lined up all the way. Alright, that's close enough. Alright, let's put our parking brake on. Let's adjust our heading. Alright, let's move this out. Let's turn on traffic. Let's turn off our runway lights. Put on these lights. And let's activate, yeah, we'll turn auto throttle off. We'll turn auto throttle on when we get up in the air. I don't know if we'll be able to go toga with auto throttle on. Alright, let's release the parking brake. No! What the fuck? I was trying to give it throttle and it put the heads-up display away. I'm not using my flight stick right now. I'm using my Xbox controller. Alright, it still has the same checklist incomplete thing that the other Dreamliner has, where the caution light comes on if you don't complete the checklist. Alright, so far so good. Put our flaps up a little bit. Put the autopilot on. Hello. Hi. Alright, we can go flaps up completely. Huh? The dishwasher? Hey, you don't have to ask me. Yeah, go ahead. Put a thing of soap in? Yeah. Just change the sign, you know, in the front. Please. Alright, so far so good. The only thing given us was the checklist. Let's knock out the checklist real quick. Normal. Checklist override, normal. Override, normal. Override, normal. Alright, now that's going. Let's go back to system. Well, so far so good with the black screens. Maybe they were just a one-time thing last night. Still not changing the thumbnail, damn it. I like that thumbnail. I like the Grim Reaper on my channel. Well, I don't know if it's the Grim Reaper. It looked like the Grim Reaper, but he didn't have his scythe. I think it's called a scythe, I think. See, I was thinking about doing a different flight today for this, but I was thinking about doing a different flight for this, but the other airports I was going to choose were not as busy as this airport. And I wanted to do, like, I wanted to try to keep everything the same as last night. We're going to level off, I guess. Alright, I guess I did not. So far, so good. No black screens. Alright, let's increase our speed and then we'll get up to the top of our climb. Yeah, this is the flight I was trying to do last night, going to Osaka. Osaka, Japan. So let's do, actually, you know what? Let me get rid of the, I don't need the HUD on the outside with this airplane. Thought I did, but I don't. Let me turn that off. Military planes, yes. This plane, no. Man, I can't wait for that 777. God, that was such a cool commercial. Or a trailer, or whatever the hell it was called. That thing was awesome. Alright, I like the wing flex. It's not bad, Bravo Airspace. That's nice. Yeah, what day is the 25th? So today's the 19th. Thursday. Friday's the 20th. No. Friday's the 21st. 22nd, 23rd. Yeah, so Tuesday. Well, shit, as long as I'm off of work permanently at this point, if that thing launches, if I can get that thing midnight on Monday night, like midnight Monday night, I'll download it and fly it right away. Like, I will do it immediately. I will not read the owner's manual first. We just gonna jump in and try it. Yeah, we can't change the tail number. I have a different tail number in. Can't change it. That's okay. This camera view is known as the Barbra Streisand camera view. So if you're gonna give we're gonna give names to camera views, I think this one should be called the Barbra Streisand. Yep. I do like the little bit of wing flex that this plane has. Now, it will be nice, hopefully when the new simulator comes out, that the speed brakes kind of flap around a bit, and the ailerons and that kind of thing, but I'll take what I can get at this point. Look at them big old Rolls-Royce engines. Imagine getting sucked into one of them, man. That's gotta be... I don't even know if you know what happens at that point. Like, that shit has got to go so quick. Like, do you even notice that you're getting, like... when that happens to people, do they even know that they're getting pulled up in the air? Or does it happen, like... And then... It's... Lights out, boy. That's it. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Oh, we didn't start climbing again. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. All right, let's do flight level to get ourselves started, and then we'll go back into VNAV mode. There we go. Well, I'm gonna do this whole flight. I'm gonna leave this thing going until screens go off or until we land. Then I might fuck around a little bit with the Hindenburg again. I might flip to some of the games I was playing again last night, like that still in the water. That horror game I started playing is fun. I haven't touched it since last night. I did beat a boss in Lords of the Fallen. I beat the what was the name of the boss I just beat in Lords of the Fallen? Let me look it up. It was a huge beast. I don't remember the name of him. Motherfucker was huge. It was bosses. No, not the Infernal Chantress. She was tough enough, the Infernal Chantress, but this dude was way more difficult than her. Yeah, the Spurned Progeny. Yep. The Tupolev I am identifying as the Anna 787 today. You can't identify as that plane today until after this flight. Then you can change your identity if you would like to. But until then, you don't touch it. Leave my shit alone. What's up, dude? How you been? Gotcha. I didn't know they made commercial for 747. I'm just kidding. If you want to change your profile, go ahead, man. It's all good. I can change my identity. What up, Keith? What's good, my brother? We looked at the 777 trailer. That shit was pretty dope. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool little things in that trailer that they're doing with this 777. But yeah, I tried flying this thing last night, and I kept on getting black screens. So far, so good. Oh, man, I hear you. Well, if I still had a job, I would be off anyways today. We were closed. We're closed on Juneteenth. But unfortunately, I was let go from my job yesterday. Video blocked in some territories. Video cannot be monetized. Oh, I don't care about that. The reaction can't be monetized. I don't care. I don't care about that. I just wanted to watch it. I wonder why the Chinook can't be, wonder why the video can't be, why it's being blocked in some regions of the world. That's weird. Oh, because of the anthem from Top Gun. I gotcha. Okay. That's so stupid. Yeah, because we were doing the Top Gun challenge a bit last night. And I guess every time I launch the, you know, every time I reset that that event, the carrier landing for the Top Gun thing, every time I went to land, the theme music came on, so that's why it's blocked in some regions of the world. That's so stupid. A380 to Honolulu. I did not know about that. That's a real thing? Alright, 113 miles to the top of descent. Now, can I change the required navigation? That's going to be a question. I don't know if I can. Oh yeah, I like the Blue Turtle one. That's cool. Yeah, that's a cool plane. The Turtle A380, man. I like that. All right, let me bring up this landing chart. And we'll see if there's any kind of information for the RNP, like if it's got to be like the required navigation performance, if it's got to be like 0.3 or... I don't see a thing. No, sir. Doesn't show anything. Yeah, the Blue Turtle, man. And it's got some cool liveries. They also have, like, the Star Wars liveries, I think, on their planes. Well, lay it off as being polite, Keith. I was fired. Like, yeah, I was fired. It completely came out of the blue. I was not expecting it. No, I had no warnings. No written warnings, no verbal warnings. Just... So, yeah. Somebody play a Barbra Streisand song. Wonder what mountain that is. Is that like... I think that's a famous mountain in, or a famous volcano. Let me see if I can find out what that is. What waypoint are we at right now? Bopno. So this mountain would be near Bopno. Let me go to the satellite map. That's Mount... I think that's Mount Ishidani. 1,726 feet in the air. I think that's what that is. Yeah, man, if you next time you're in San Francisco, burn that motherfucker to the ground. It's a long story, but I was set up for failure with this company, and I really liked the company too. I don't want to get into like the ins and outs. I mean, it's a boring, like, nobody wants to hear me bitch and complain. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay, shit happens. But everybody that was in the training class that I was in February, we were all set up for failure. I was the last one in the bunch to get fired. Everybody else that was in my training class is not working there anymore. Honolulu is a fun airport, man. I like that airport. I like they got runways like right on the water. They got runways away from like the main building. Yeah, just 2 weeks ago, the two sales managers, or one's like really high up. They were like, I told them what happened with my daughter, and they were so nice. Like 2 weeks ago, they were like, if there's anything you need, don't hesitate. And I said, oh, shit, when I saw this meeting with you two, I said, I thought I was getting fired. They're like, no, we're not at that stage yet. Just keep doing what you're doing and blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, 2 weeks later. However, sometimes life works out in funny ways, Sometimes things work out that you don't always expect. So, like, I have a cousin of mine who is a really big realtor in Maryland. Really big. Guy makes buckets of cash. And I talked to him. Now, he's a cousin on my ex's side. However, I've been talking to him like once a month. Almost every month for 20 years. And, he checks in to see if I have any customers, or if he has customers for me. And I sent him a text message yesterday saying, if you hear of anything, this and that, hit me up, let me know. I'm looking to either change careers or, start something fresh. And he's like, you ever thought about commercial real estate? And I was like, yeah, but like never seriously. Like, I don't know the first thing about commercial real estate. I can learn really quickly though. I'm very quick at learning a lot of different things. I've always been kind of quick to pick up on things. So he's like, why don't you come by my office Thursday afternoon? We'll talk. Now, if this guy wants to put me under his wing, you know what I mean, and kind of like train me, that's something I would definitely consider. Learn from one of the best, at least in my county. Hell yeah. His signs are everywhere down where I live, man. Like, almost every building that's for sale, residential or commercial, it's got his name on it. And if I don't know, I don't know. I don't want to set my sights too high for it. But I mean, if he's going to put me under his wing, I mean, that would be awesome. Yeah, the orange turtle is pretty cool. What you need, man? Sure thing. Have fun with spicy nacho Doritos. Breakfast of Champions. But yeah, that would be pretty cool. I mean, I've already applied to like a dozen companies already. I already filed for unemployment. Which starts almost immediately, which, well, some turtles do like to fly. There are flying turtles. I mean, that one in, what was it, Finding Nemo? Like, he was doing a pretty good job flying underwater. Yeah, I think they got a blue turtle, an orange turtle, and I thought it was like a pink or green, or I forget the other color, but I know they got three different colored turtles on that A380. Man, Japan has got such a cool terrain. Look at that thing. There's little ridges and mountains everywhere. It's almost like you crumble up a piece of paper, crumble it up, and then open it back up and kind of like flatten that out a little bit. And it's got like all these little ridges and bumps everywhere. It's kind of like somebody did that to Japan. They just went crumble that bitch up, flatten it out, and just now it's got little bumps everywhere. Green, right? Yeah, I thought they had a third color. All right, we got 61 miles to the top of our descent. We could probably start descending early, actually. But we'll follow the schedule since we're on an RNAV landing. We'll follow the schedule of descent. So what's next? 13.6. Let's switch this to auto. Let's put ourselves back in VNAV. Man, they got windmills in Japan too? Shit. I hate seeing windmills on the ground. It's such a stupid thing to... They don't do anything. They create like no electricity. It's such... Windmills are such a scam, man. They are. That's one of the biggest scams for electricity. Texas has so many of them things. And that it could not keep city going a couple years back when they had that big old ice or snowstorm and the whole, like, most of the city was out of power. Those windmills did absolutely nothing. And they actually use a lot more fossil fuels to make those windmills than they save you by using them. I mean, it's all for this. It's also the government can make some money. It's also the people in Congress can get their pockets lined with some paper. Big old scam. Big old scam that shit is. But yeah, we'll be back tonight as well. I'm not sure what we're gonna do tonight. We might do the Zeppelin. I haven't done the Zeppelin in a while. The Led Zeppelin. We might do the Hindenburg. We might do we haven't flown the Mitsubishi MU2 in a while. We haven't flown the 737 in a while. We haven't flown the Concorde in a minute. We haven't flown... What haven't we flown in a while? The Piper Meridian. There's a couple other planes I can't remember the names of. But whatever, we'll figure something out. The J-20. I haven't flown that either. We haven't flown the Constellation in a while. Actually, that one we haven't flown in a real long time, the Constellation. Big Connie. Big old Connie, that's her name. Alright, we should be pretty close to descending. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, there's our top of descent. About 35 miles out. This plane should descend on its own. Yeah. Some guys are just big pussies. I mean, I can't say it any more easy. Some guys are just a big old wet pussy. And they bitch and complain about every little thing. They're so soft. They're so squishy. They get the damn feelings hurt. Bunch of beta males. Just walking around trying to act like they're alphas. But we know what they really are. We know. We know. We know what them soft ass bitches are. They the same ones at work that shake your hand and all friendly to you, and then they turn right around and stab you right in the back. You're like, oh man, do you know Keith was 10 minutes late on his lunch break? Every job's got those kind of people, women and men. Just sucks. Working from home, I didn't have to deal with it directly, but I dealt with it online and over the phone. You know, with you know, my coworkers. Alright, so VNav is off again, so we're probably gonna have to reactivate that when we get closer to the top of our descent. Yeah, that makes two of us, but I haven't flown either one of those planes. I flew the Junker on Aerofly a bit, so I kind of like, you know, I didn't really see a point to flying it here. I didn't really like flying it. Oh, you know what we could do tonight? Cowboy gave me an idea. I wrote it down, I think. Let me see if I can find that piece of paper that I wrote it down on. If I can't find it now, I will, hang on, maybe I wrote it in there. Nope, that's my unemployment number. I think it's upstairs in my room with my other computer. But yeah, Cowboy gave me an idea of a flight around this river in upstate America. I think it was Montana or somewhere up that way. Yeah, I'll have to find that piece of paper. I don't have it in front of me right now. But we might do that. That would be kind of fun to do. Unless Cowboy, if you're still on here, what was the name of that that airport again? Was it like, well, I forget the area. Something River. I can go back and watch the stream actually. I think it was from like two nights ago when we did the first Chinook Dreamliner episode. When the autopilot didn't work on the Chinook at that point. Hey, what's this up here? It's a clipboard, but you can't interact with it. That'd be cool if you could interact with this thing. Alright, let me see if we have a VOR station at this airport. Because that'll make this RNAV landing a bit more simple. Let's go to the IFR chart. And doesn't look like it. Nope. No VFR chart for the... It's right after the airport. Nope, no VFR chart. No wheel. Alright, let's get ready for VNav. Got about 4 miles, 3 miles. Guess we should bring up our checklist so we don't get the warning light coming on. Let's do all of those. Let's click on VNav. Let's see if it changes the VNav path. There we go. All right, so in this plane, when you get to top of descent, as soon as you pass top of descent, click VNav, and that'll put you in descent mode. Even though we changed this to 14,000 feet, it's still telling us to change it now. That's not too good. All right, let's put this down to 10,000 feet. Let me see if I can change the RNAV information. I mean the let's see if we can change the RNP. Let's try 0.3 actually. Clear. Alright, very good. So it does let us change the required navigation performance. That's good. And I believe that's all we really need to worry about. Alright, it's too late to bring in our descent forecast. That's why the transition, that's why the barometric pressure light showed up, because we still have it on 18,000 there. Alright, let's put a fix in here. Let's see if we can do runway 32 left. We can do this in the PMDG 737. I don't think we're going to be able to do it here. Nope. That's what I thought. That's still... That 737 is the only airplane I've been able to program to plug in the actual runway for the fix. Alright, let's do 5 miles out for the landing gears and 10 miles out for flaps 15. Alright, we can now go ahead and change back our pressure. And we got about 7,900 feet, so let's change that. And let's see if we can contact the ATC, get clearance for landing. There we go, Osaka International. Let's get our ATIS. While that's doing its thing, let's request the full stop landing. 32 right, of course. How about 32 left, bitch? Alright, so we got 2982 as our pressure. Straight in for runway 32 left, very good. Alright, so now we can change our pressure to 32, 2982. Come on, bitch. Jesus. There we go. Did I put flaps down? Oh no, okay. Let's put some speed brakes on so we can slow down a bit. Let's put our landing lights on. Logo wing light. Seatbelts and bingy dingy. Alright, we can deactivate spoilers. Alright, we're a little high, but not bad. Let's put on our auto brake. Let's go to our next checklist page. Altimeters is done. Let's zoom in on the map a little bit. And we got, let's say 5,500 or 5,000. Oh, that's 3,500. All right, let's go down to 5,000. Very good, man. Yeah, man, the F4, I remember the F4 Phantom. That's a really cool plane. Yeah, F4 Phantom's very cool. You know, one thing I do like about this plane a lot, I gotta admit, I like the wing flex a lot with this plane. It seems to flex quite a bit more than a lot of the other planes out there. I like that. That's a nice effect. Alright, so far we're doing okay with our descent. It's just really windy. Now, I'm going to click approach. I don't think it's going to do anything, because we're doing an RNAV landing and there's no VOR station. If there was a VOR station that we could lock onto, then we could do, instead of it saying localizer here, it would say FAC for final approach course. And then instead of it saying GS for glide slope, it would say GP for glide path. They're very similar, but it won't take you all the way down to the ground. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. This plane's descending pretty nicely, actually. Osaka. Osaka. Wondering which angle would be good. Maybe under the air. Well, maybe not. It's kind of fuzzy. Trying to find a good angle out here, but I don't. Well, I guess this one's the best, I guess. Or that one. Mio, mio, mio. Oh, you motherfucker. You little bastard. Why'd you stop descending? Man. You bitch. Alright, according to Navigraph, it's 2983 right now. Let's go flaps 1. Let's just take this all the way down to 1,200 feet, and then we'll disconnect and fly it in ourselves. And let's put this at 1,300. Put some more flaps down. You know, we might have to do a go-around, actually. I don't think we're going to get down in time. Let's arm the speed brake. Let's put our gear down. .132. Oh man, look at all that stuttering. Good lord. Hey, there's no way we're getting down. Alright, we'll just do it ourselves. Should have connected my flight stick. I haven't landed with I haven't landed with a joystick in a while. Got a lot of cool, like, buildings in this city. I am one with the Force. Yeah, we might be okay, actually. We're not going to be able to sit out on the wing and watch like I really wanted to, but it is what it is. If I did an ILS landing, we would have been able to, but I didn't want to do an ILS landing today. I wanted to do this landing. I was mainly interested to see if it changed the required navigation performance, which we did, which is good, because the only other plane that I can really remember being able to do that in is a 737. I don't know if that would be really cool or like really bad to have homes like this close to a runway where like major airplanes are landing. All the lights are still white. That's not good. That's not too good. All right, we got one red now. We got two red. Two red and two white's okay. Three red's not good. What are you talking about, two low flaps? We are coming in perfect.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That was a pretty good landing, I think. Hello, Osaka. We've arrived. Hide your wives, hide your daughters. We're here. That was cool. That was cool. No black screens. I guess I should change the thumbnail. I guess I might have to change the thumbnail. No black screens today, but they were definitely happening last night. That's for sure. They were definitely happening. Definitely happening. All right, let me run through my planes and see if I can find something for tonight. Maybe we can do the Hindenburg real quick now. Maybe we can just like take off into Hindenburg and do that right now, because I like the Hindenburg a lot. Let me go to a world map. Let me look at the planes I got. Alright, we haven't done the ATR in a while. We could do that. We just did this. This, I think, is still broken. The throttle doesn't work. Flew the Airbus recently. We did the Antonov recently. We could always do it again. Maybe we'll fly this plane right now. The Beechcraft is really fun. Stratoliner's a cool plane. Of course, we got the Joule, the 738 from PMDG. We got the Britain Norman. That's always a fun airplane. The PC-12, the Vision Jet, Cub Crafters, the Concorde, the de Havilland DHC-7, which is an awesome little plane. Diamond Air. We got the Dornier. We got the DC-6, the fake Embraer. This is a great little plane. We got the Spitfire. We got the Learjet. I forgot we got the Learjet. Got the Honda Jet. We should probably fly the Honda Jet, being that we're in Japan, right? Is that racist? We got the 146. Constellation, the Vulcan. Another MiG. Mitsubishi. Bronco. Piper Comanche, that's a cool little plane. The short Aeroliner, Technam, Textron, the two Cessna jets, the new glider. Got our fake little race car. We got the Caribou. All right, let's jump in this here Zeppelin. Yeah, we got some choice. I gotta do a little thinking tonight. If anybody's got an idea, you can always put it in the comments here, or you can go to Discord, on my Discord channel, and plug it in there. If there's something you'd like to see, If not, I will just make an executive decision. Getting started, please. All right. The airport they typically use is right here. So we're going to click departure, and then we're actually going to do the training mission, I think. No, maybe not. Oh, no, 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 nope, nope. Where's the one in New York? The one in New York you can do without the training mission. So the training mission gives you the big thing in the front that's got the light that shows you like when to take off and all that. There's an airport here in New York that does it as well. Let me look at the the thing from Red Wing real quick that I have, the manual. It's not an airport I'm very familiar with. But when you start the Zeppelin at this airport, it gives you that big thing in the front. All right, Zeppelin, Red Wing, here we go, Zeppelin manual. Flight manual. All right, let's see here. I'm in Tokyo. I'm looking for a hoe. Oh, the bitch gave me VD. Sucker fuck, sucker fuck, sucker fuck, sucker fuck. Smells like sushi. Sucker. Smells like sushi. Asian hooker. Hot little motherfucker. Asian hooker. You're a dirty little cocksucker. Alright, where is... Alright, let me just scroll through the pages real quick. Unfortunately, I gotta do it this way. I don't remember the name of the airport. Engine, electrical system, exterior, hydrogen. Let me do it. Let me do it this way. Bitch is on her knees. Sucker, sucker. Smells like sushi. Sucker. Smells like sushi. Okay, Lakehurst, England. Nope. All right, takeoff. Friedenshafen. No, it's not Friedenshafen. It's in New York. Red Wing, career. Career mode, which we still don't have access to. All right, liveries. Let me type in New York and see if it pops up. Let's type in York. Nope. Damn. I was hoping that would do it. All right, sextant system, radio antennas. Antennas. Radio. Radio. All right, let's go back up top a little bit. All right, Red Wing. I mean, we really don't need that thing out front, but it adds a level of realism to it. And there's only one airport that I know of where I can do it without doing a training mission. And I don't really want to do the training mission. Okay, Lakehurst, Rio de Janeiro, Lakehurst, New Jersey. Alright, these are accidents. Nope, that's not it. Let me type in Lakehurst. Maybe it's Lakehurst, New Jersey. Let me type in Lakehurst here. Oh. Hope I typed the right word in. This might be it. I think this is it, actually. Yep. I believe that's it. This should give us that big cone, whatever deal in the front. Man, I haven't really done anything with this thing in a while. This is fun, though. I messed around with it a little bit the other day for a few minutes. Just to kind of keep myself, like, fresh with it, because it's been so long since I've done a Zeppelin. This thing is cool, though. Just running with the original livery. Alright, this thing should have... Hope it does, at least. Yep. That's the thing I was talking about. Outside of the training mission, this is the only airport that I know of that this has this this tower. Getting started, please.
Full stop, please.
Yeah, see, the career mode, it doesn't have any missions yet. It's supposed to have missions at some point. I think that's what number 3 is, but they don't have it. They got training and they have save, and that's it. No missions. So the Red Wing, I think that Red Wing makes the Constellation. This is like the exact same like setup they have in the Constellation as well. So let's go ahead. We'll do cold start. So all the moorings are in place. All right, let's go to orders. First order of business, get the systems on.
Getting started, please.
Now the chief electrical engineer, he should be getting everything turned on. That Achtung! Watch out, please. I wish there was a way to zoom in on this clipboard. Like, you can't do it, though. That's one thing I wish Red Wing would have different on this. You can interact with it, but you can't, like, zoom in on it. You know, they had tablets back in the 30s. That's why we have a tablet here, because they had tablets back then. All right. That's all good. Let's go back to watch officer. All systems are on. Let's start the boarding. Oh, we gotta wait for him to finish finish getting this systems on here. And once this goes on, All right, we can lower the stairs. Let's go to the chief steward. We can look at our passenger list. All right, we got 50 peoples. Actually, let's elevator, rudder. All right, load. Let's do 12 hours. Come on, buddy. Turn your shit on already. All right, let's lower the stairs. The light on. Let's start boarding.
Start boarding, please.
Roger. Starting boarding.
Asian hooker. Hot little cocksucker. Here's our stairs. There's our missiles. Hans and Franz. Eric von Schatri. Vince Reinhardt. All right, I think everybody's in. It says we got 50 passengers, so turn the light off, close the stairs. Let's get ready for takeoff.
Prepare for takeoff.
Roger. All crew to takeoff station.
Ready for takeoff.
Ready for takeoff.
Still not sure why this is not all right. Let's see if it switches everything on now. This should be switched on already.
Please give me a general report.
Nothing to report. Everything works normally.
Everything is in order. All is okay.
Everything is in order. No problem, sir.
All right, let's get our radio guide to get clearance for takeoff. And let me do this here. Let me deactivate the engineer. Yeah, I don't know why these systems haven't come on. That's weird. Like, they should come on automatically. All right, maybe they'll pop on once the engines get started. All right, so all that's done. So we have what comes next? We have to release the front cone mooring.
Haul up the front cone cable.
Roger.
And then we need to release a little... Oh, we still have the moorings. Okay, let's get rid of the moorings.
Release mooring.
Copy.
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 That sticker should go away in a minute. All right, let's get up to about 60, 70 feet in the air. Why aren't we raising up?
Haul up the moorings.
Roger.
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 All right, now let's see if we go up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. I didn't want to release all that ballast. All right, let's wait till we're about 60 feet in the air. Then we'll turn the engines on half speed. Let's release a little more. So the red ones are emergency. They release, I think, 500. They release like the whole thing. Black ones are water. And yellow is fuel. And then back here, we have the ones for gas to help us land. We have our elevator man station, which we can't really interact with much on that. All right, we are almost at about 60 to 70 feet. All right, very good. Let's put the engines on half. So they go in pairs, like 2 and 4, 1 and 3. Boy, the pixelation is wonderful. Awesome. Let's continue climbing. We'll put the wheels up in a minute. All right, let's turn on the Echolot system. This is kind of like the altitude control in a way. Let's put ourselves at like 200 meters. Try to raise our nose a bit so we can get up in the air a bit more. All right, let's put the wheels back. And
All crew on cruise station.
All crew to crew station.
This is the only camera angle for this thing? Really? There's no fixed camera. It's just this one. That's weird. Yep. There should be a whole bunch of shit here right now. Like stairs, dining room, people. Yeah, we are going. All right, let's see here. What do we got going on here? Do a piano recital. Serve cocktails. So we got chief engineer, navigator. Oh yeah, that's right. We have charts and shit. Oh, I forgot about that. That reminded me. Let's go back here. Let's see what charts we have available. But this isn't right. But they really messed this thing up. This is supposed to, there's supposed to be a desk here that you can actually access. Yeah, these are the bottles for altitude, I think. There we go, East USA. Man. You can see the desk starting to show up. Where? Oh, I guess we have to cross this door. Supposedly you can use, like, tools and shit. Where's, I've never really been able to get to do it before. Oh yeah, this thing right here. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with this. Alright, whatever. We're up. I think I'm gonna play another video game for a while. If you guys want to hang out, that's fine. I just beat a boss in this game in Lords of the Fallen, and I want to continue on. It's like a Dark Souls game. If like Dark Souls was made nowadays, It's a fun game. So if you want to hang out for a few minutes, that's fine. If not, I'm gonna play this for just a little bit. And I do need to make a phone call. So I'm gonna mute myself just for a minute while I make this phone call.
After eons of tyranny, the demon god Adir was finally overthrown by humanity. Though fear of his terrible power endured. And so was formed the hallowed Sentinels. Our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return. Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever. And in time, Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Light was swallowed by shadow, and with it, hope. A new, grim champion arises. The Dark Crusader. And perhaps it will indeed come to pass that only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
All right. Had to make that phone call. Who am I getting hit by? Oh, yeah, down here. These guys were not this badass in the beginning of the game. They're now, like, now they got fire. That's not cool. Hey! Oh, shit. Oh, does he have a thing with him? He sure does. I'm on fire. He had that little, what's it called? Parasite with him that was protecting him. Man, it's a tough little area. Jesus. Alright, let's plant a little seed here. And let's rest. And recharge, and we'll do this little part again. Damn, that's a tough little area. Now that we know about that surprise attack. Very good. How are you still alive and that guy's dead? Alright, which guy killed you is probably a big guy. Let's see. This is going to avenge somebody's death. Oh, a knight. Shit. I'm on fire, help me! Help me, Jesus! Oh man, I almost had him. That little guy in the corner is what got me. Man, I might have to rethink this area a little bit. I can't just, like... Usually I've been able just to run through areas and just deal with people. Like, this area's got me thinking, like, maybe you shouldn't just be running through. Alright, let's put on a little bit of stronger armor. Again, the boss that I just beat, I wanted to be light so I could roll quicker. Now let's put back on our regular armor. We just don't roll as fast, but still pretty quick. Put a little poison on our sword. It's already got holy on it, but... Man, even with his parasite, he couldn't handle the whip. Oh, you fuck. I rolled a little too early. Very good, he's done. Give me back all my shit. Hey, we're meeting, or at least I'm going, but if you want to go too, you can. Meeting her for dinner tonight. Huh? What? Did you hear what I said? Yeah, going to, either Glory Days or that Mexican place that we've been to a few times. You haven't, I don't think you've been there, but you don't have to go. I'm just saying if you want to go, you can. Oh, I shouldn't have spent that last seed. Damn, I don't have a seed now. Shit. Trying to see if there's a other path here somewhere, or sometimes there's a hidden wall or a hidden door. Whoa. Yeah. I'm not fighting that guy. Not right now. What the hell? Can I get out of the corner, please? Thank you. Playing Lords of the Fallen. Oh, he's got protection on him. That's what it is. Alright, where is... Here it is. No! The bitch got me. Ah, you fuck. Fuck you, bitch. Alright, I think this guy's a mimic right here. Yep. Look at all the candy we just got. Oh my god. So much candy. Yeah, when they start waving like that in the air. This could be another mimic too, actually. Nope. Alright, here's a place for us to recharge. Oh shit. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Alright, let's rethink this strategy here. Alright, I got no health. And I got a big bad guy down there. An enchantress. What you doing?
Me? Just looking.
Oh, I thought you were making something.
Oh, I'm making it.
Alright, we got an enchantress down there.
There's like DC.
Uh-uh.
No. I like her. She's cool.
Yeah. Alright, what I'm gonna do is... let's run back to the seed we planted. And unlike Dark Souls, we can actually run through these areas. So, we're gonna go get a couple of seeds. Let's go back home real quick. And then we'll just run into that area again. I don't really want to do this, but I don't really have a choice. But a lot of the bad guys we fought, we're not going to fight again. Alright, let's go buy 2 seeds. Into the world of the dead.
Chosen bearer of the lamp.
Chosen bearer of the lamp.
Serve.
Alright, 3 seeds. And let's spend the rest of our money over here. And buy some upgrade material while we have the money for it. Alright. Let's go again. Now we got 2 seeds. Alright, warp. And seedling. We should be able to run past that knight, the witch. Get back to that courtyard. Back to the courtyard. We're not going to have all those bad guys this time because we're not going to be in the world of the dead. At least this all sounds good in theory. Like, I don't think they're going to follow me. They might. Alright, he's still aggroed. Wasn't there a parasite around? Oh, here it is. There we go. Now you got no protection, buddy. What's that? Just what? I
Just
can't.
read it.
What am I reading?
The top thing.
Does the red mean the fish is still raw? Should I cook it more? Oh no. Yeah, that fish is done. Yeah. I don't know if you can cook that fish anymore.
Somebody commented, "How do you like your fish?" Forged.
Right. It's funny. Alright, now that that guy is not aggroed anymore, let's go plant our flag down here. So this is kind of like our new checkpoint. Now we can take out the witch down there, the enchantress. Oh, damn. Yeah, she got good range on her. Come on, baby. I'm just trying to holler at you. Damn, that hurts. Come on, fire. Get out, bitch. Come on. So with these two weapons I have, when I put the poison on, now I have two effects on it. So I have Holy, you know, which is a type of magic. And then I put the poison on it too, and poison is awesome on a lot of different enemies in this game. Alright, let's get this thing off. Ooh, vessel root. We need that for later in the game. I'm guessing because I have no idea what the hell it is. Ew. Oh, I need to get that thing. Alright, let's see if there's a... Oh, you motherfucker. Before I go back into Umbral, the world of the dead, I want to see if there's a place to put a seed down here. Because there's probably going to be a lot of bad guys. This worries me actually quite a bit, like, coming up here. Usually this is bad news. Oh yeah. Big guy, that's what I thought. Alright, big guy. Well, we probably could go into Umbral, run back. Alright. Let's just do what we gotta do. Oh yeah, we needed that for sure. Alright, and maybe there's a spot in here. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's run back to the seed we planted. We'll rest, and then we'll bypass this area. Oh, good, we don't have to rest. Alright, very good. Let me heal real quick. Alright. Let's take out this big guy. Maybe I'll turn this off in a few minutes and put on the... Oh, shit. That guy's huge. I think he's called a Ruiner, I think. I wonder why he's called a Ruiner. Give me your soul, bitch. So you can pull their soul out. That wasn't too bad. You can pull their soul out of their body and do extra damage on them, which is what we just did. My lamp has been upgraded quite a bit, so I can... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Well, I upgraded a little bit, and then I have, I got one of the things you need to upgrade it, so... Like, it's been upgraded, I think, twice now. One with an actual tool you need to upgrade it, and then one with, an eye that I found. There's eyes you can find. Like, eyes. And you can put them in your lamp. Ooh, nuggets. That'll help. Now we can upgrade our weapons even more now. Alright, here's a place to plant our seed. Lump hammer. Alright. Very good. I think I'm going to end this one here. Let me go back and upgrade my weapon. Or at least one of my weapons. I'm double fisting. I'm not using a shield or, you know. Different than Dark Souls. Dark Souls, you can have like a staff or a catalyst for magic in one hand and a weapon in the other hand. This one you can't do that. So instead of that, I just have a magic, my starting hammer, which is now full of magic, and then a boss weapon that I got from killing one of the first bosses that does a crazy amount of holy damage. Alright, I think I have enough. Shit, I still don't have enough to upgrade those. Damn. I thought the fragments I needed for this and this I just picked up, but I didn't. That's actually a pretty good sword. Does 106 damage right off the bat. Wow. This is pretty good too. Fire, physical. Bloodlust sword. It's 8 pounds. That's not bad. Alright. Well, she's probably going to get mad at us that we're not going to buy anything. Let me see if we can socket any runes. Nope. Nope. Anything we can sell to her?
You again.
Yeah, she's always cussing under her breath. I thought I helped you out, bitch. I freed you. Just remember that. Just remember who freed you. Alright, let's sell one of these so she doesn't get angry at us. See, when you buy or sell something, she doesn't huff at you at the end. If you don't, and you just leave without doing anything, she goes, huh! And she, like, says some shit under her breath. Alright, that was fun for a few minutes. Now let me go back to this new horror game. Hey, there's a new horror game that came out, survival horror game that came out on the Game Pass. It's pretty cool. It takes place on an oil rig out in the North Sea, like where England and Scotland are. It came out the other day. It's called Still Wakes the Deep. Yeah, I've been playing. I've probably played it for about 40, maybe an hour already. It's not. I mean, it's not like super scary, but it's definitely fun. Yeah, it's definitely a fun game. It's suspenseful and gets your adrenaline going quite a bit. Yeah, it's cool. It wasn't a big download either. I think it was less than 20 gigabytes, I think.
Jay! Rennick! We have to give them more time. You told them to come. What I told them is that we are leaving. And we are leaving. Now. Hey! Hey! Use your fucking ears! Looked.
Well, it's yellow. That probably means we need to go this way. Yellow means you need to follow it or interact with it. We got arrows. More yellow. More yellow. Alright, I expect something to happen here.
I'm right here! Archie, stop! Wait! Fuck! Bastard! You lying bastard! Where are you going? Jesus Christ! I can't fucking die here. Christ. Zeus.
It looks like the helicopter's coming back.
Come on!
Oh yeah, he's getting what he deserves. You rat bastard. Nice. Fuck you, Rennick.
Should have kept better than to let you two out together. The two greatest minds of your generation united over a bucky. Nobel Prize committee will be warming up their checkbooks already. You seriously think if you leave the country this will all just blow over?
No one's going to chase me out into the middle of the North Sea.
My mum always said I'd married beneath me, Kaz, but I thought you were smarter than this.
I'm fucking doing my best.
No, you're not doing your best. What do you know about oil rigs, you roaster?
Good with the lecking.
Terrace houses, Kaz, flats, maybe a shop, if you're feeling adventurous.
Roy's put in a word. He said I'm up to the job.
Oh, for God's sake. Roy's a cook.
He's a chef.
He's a cook.
It's just for a few weeks. We'll just let it cool down a bit. Then I'll call Billy Chamberlain and have a word. Talk him into dropping the charges.
If you run the police, I'll give you the jail for sure. When are you leaving?
Tomorrow morning.
You are shitting me, McCleary. It's the girl.
My name is
Oh,
Rennick.
sorry.
My IQ is low.
I'm just saying this, Kaz. If you leave us, if you run, if you go, then we are done. You hear me?
Oh, don't say that. I'm here.
I'm here, Susie. I'm here.
Fucking hell. I'm losing my mind.
Well, Rennick is done.
Now fucking what?
So this game, as you saw, we're an electrician, we're an oil rig, and the guys were drilling for oil. They drilled into some sort of alien something, and it released this beast. And this beast, it's kind of like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. So, if you've ever seen Invasion of the Body Snatchers, you kind of know what I'm talking about. It kind of reminds me of that monster a little bit, but it's really cool. It's a cool beast, and when you get close to it, the screen starts to do that bubbling thing like we just saw. So, all right, here's yellow again, so that probably means we need to interact with that. There we go. Anything yellow means just like in Uncharted, just like in Tomb Raider. If it's yellow, you use it. Alright, there's yellow there. We already went that way. Let's try going this way. Rennick, you bastard! We have no weapons. We just have a light on our hat.
Christ, no wonder Rennick was raging.
Involving a serious assault. It's being investigated by our Cameron McCleary. That's us. Where's the telephone? Oh, right here.
Hello?
Kaz, it's Brody.
Jesus, the fucking chopper, man.
Aye, I saw it. Did you get to the lifeboats?
Aye, they're busted. Fucking kidal. Mechanisms are completely fucked, cheap bastards.
Didn't flap McCleary. Just listen, here's what I need you to do. I need you to get to the radio room and call the support ship.
It's fucked, man. The fucking crane fell on it. Hello? Hello? Shit. Hey.
It's Brody.
Hey, I know who it is, you daft prick.
Listen, that's the generator's failing. If they cut out, we'll be on emergency batteries so the radios won't work.
You're not listening. The radio room is gone.
Christ, man, there's other radios, but only one set of Jennies. If they fail, you're going to need to head down there and manually restart them.
I'm not going down there again. Fucking gibble.
Kaz, if the lecky cuts out, you won't have a choice.
You go and do it.
No, Kaz, I'm busy. You need to get to the Jennies and stop them from shorting. Got it?
Aye. Jenny's. Right. Brody. Ah, shite!
Well, I'm sure everything's gonna just go fine down there. I'm sure not gonna be any issues. Everything will be perfectly fine. Engineering, sure. Let's go back inside where the beast is. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Nothing at all.
Hello? Anyone in here?
It's creepy. They always know where we're at.
Clear here.
Scooby! Ruh-roh, Kaz.
Easy. What you on about? Who's here? Fuck.
Not good. Let's just stay here. There we go. Now nobody can see us. Well, there's probably a reason we went in this room, and I'm kind of guessing it's to grab that fire extinguisher. Let's grab that. Oh yeah, there's a fire right there. Alright. Go back, bitch. Oh, go back a second. Oh, alright. I thought there was something to interact with. We have cups we can throw. That means we're probably close to... Oh no, it wouldn't let us pick them up. Alright. Never mind. I was going to say, if we were able to pick up one of those cups, it probably means the beast is near. Drill operations engineering. Very good. There's a hole at the bottom of the sea, more yellow. Yep. There's a hole at the bottom of the sea, more yellow. There's a hole in the bottom. You really want a bottom? There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
On Tuesday, December the 23rd, 1975. First, go.
What the fuck happened in here?
Alright, more yellow. No yellow. Right?
Hello? Can I get this one open? No chance.
Alright, there's gotta be a way to turn that off.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Whoa! Why is Rennick always such a prick to us? Oh, he got us. Damn. No, we're gonna die again. Come get me. Give me a kiss, bitch. Damn. I guess we gotta run through there before he gets there. Nope, that ain't it. Damn. Where did we go? Oh, I guess we're going this way again, maybe. Come on, McCleary, back to running. This is crazy, man. Good thing this oil rig has so many rooms. Good thing they leave so many doors open. Look at this. All the doors are open. It's awesome. Break the lock, you right cunt. Wow. That thing's face is a lot bigger than it used to be. Wow. It's crazy. It's cool. That's what Rennick said in the beginning. He's like, on this ship, I am the king. That was crazy, man. His face is a lot... Like, the face before wasn't that big.
Joking me. Here I fucking go.
Oh, we finally made it to the lifeboat. Oh, this is the helicopter. Never mind. What? I was holding on. Unless that was supposed to happen. Nope. Everything is perfectly fine, McCleary.
Here I fucking go. Shite.
Here we go. Ooh. Some parts of this game are kind of boring, but sometimes they got some parts that make your heart kind of race a little bit. Alright. Still have no weapons. More yellow. Guess we gotta go around and then pull this thing. Thank God there was Uncharted and Tomb Raider in the past to help me learn how to do these kind of maneuvers. Like pushing and pulling carts. Alright. And to look out for yellow. Always yellow. Are you fucking kidding me? Why are these people stalking me? Just leave me the hell alone.
Hello? Bruce! We're trapped! What's coming in?
Bruce! It's Kaz, where are you?
Lost O'Connor! You hurt his leg! Swim!
Bruce, tell me where you are! Bruce, can you hear me? Jesus Christ. Shite.
You know, one thing I don't like about this game? So we have all these characters that we're interacting with over the phone. Like, and I understand there's a lot of people on this oil rig. But they make it seem like we're supposed to care about these people. But we don't know who the fuck they are. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing if we had some sort of, like world building or history building with these people. Like, you know, we had a little bit of a backstory with some of these people. And then you can kind of be like, oh, man, you know, like this and that. But when you have no, like, I don't know who the hell Bruce is. I've never heard that name in my life. The only time I saw Bruce's name in this game was they had Bruce Springsteen's name on a list for a karaoke night. And this game takes place in, like, the mid-70s. So, you know, that's kind of when Bruce, it was before he was the boss, I think. I think he was, like, mini-boss back then. He wasn't, like, the full-out boss like he was in the 80s. Yeah, it was a BJR. It was a Boss Jr. Baby, we were born to run. Never understood the Americans' I'm American, by the way, but I never understood the Americans' fascination with Bruce Springsteen. Like, I never thought he was, like, a good singer or a good songwriter. Like, I don't know. I never liked his stuff. Some people swear by him and Neil Young, too. Like, fuck them people. Fuck Neil Young. Fuck this ship. Alright, are we pushing it or pulling it? I would say let's just push it over. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Man, we got superhuman strength. Who knew a regular electrician could have such superhuman strength? It's a good thing they hired him for this job. If they would have hired like a really fat, overweight guy like me, man, we would have been done in the first 30 seconds. We wouldn't be able to jump shit, run nothing. Oh no, I do not like this. I'm not scared because I know it's not real, but like, I still don't like it. Like, do we have to go down here? I tell you what, the only game that really like kind of got me like jumping was Alien Isolation. That game and Resident Evil, I think it was Resident Evil 2, the remake that came out. Like, those games are like the only ones that really ever kind of got me jumping. All right, see, is that touching the water? Yes, it is. That, like a bug zapper. All right, there's got to be a way around this. Anything yellow? Hey, look at that. Yellow. We can take on anything. Me and my trusty headlamp. We're good to go. Good thing this thing has brand new batteries in it. Batteries from the 70s lasted so long. You never have to replace them. Alright, where the... Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is... Yeah, oh, yeah. We're good. We're good! We're good. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Fuck.
Hold on. That's gas. There must be a valve somewhere. Need to shut off that gas valve first.
Oh. Well, that's better than dying to the monster. Till the monster absorbs us and reawakens us. Oh, we gotta do all this again? That's stupid. They should make the checkpoint like after you do this. Alright. I thought we had to move that cart. It's yellow. I might play something else in a few minutes. Maybe I'll jump back into Train Simulator. I haven't done that game in a few days. I'm halfway through a...
Somewhere.
How do I move this thing?
Off that gas valve first.
Where are you, gas valve? Man! Where the hell is this gas valve at? See, we're an electrician. We're not a gas guy. If I was a gas guy, I would know exactly where it is. But we're not a gas guy. We're an electrician. See, we know how to do that. That we're very good at. That move right there, that's what got us the job on this oil rig in the first place, was being able to do that. We don't know how to do the other thing.
Somewhere.
There we go. Now, why we couldn't do this first, I don't know. Really? All right. Making our way deeper into the belly of the beast. Like, I want to turn this game off and play something else, but I kind of don't at the same time. Like, I'm really, like, kind of into this story a bit.
Finlay. Jesus, am I glad to see you.
Aye, you know.
Fucking Rennick nearly had me. He's changed. He's fucking vicious.
Doesn't sound like he's changed much to me. Have you seen anyone else?
Brody. He sent me down here to restart the Jennies.
The generators, aye. That's where I was headed.
But the lights are on.
Right, we're an emergency battery system, no. There's not going to hold for long. The beer is taking a lot of damage, the infrastructure's compromised.
That's just brilliant. So how do we get the Jennies working?
Right, well, first thing, get in that cabin over there and reset the protective relay. That might kick the Jennies back on. Go on, see what happens.
I didn't know they had women in the oil rigs back then. Alright, that was a save point. I didn't really I guess women worked on oil rigs back then. Alright, what games do I don't even remember what games I have on here. Ooh, Ace Combat. Lawnmower Simulator. This game is really cool. I do have actual Dark Souls. Let me let's see where I left off here on the train simulator. I think I'm in Germany doing like a commuter, yep, a commuter shuttle. Man, that game gets my blood pumping. The Flying Scotsman. It's a cool picture. Alright, Dresden Heischen platform. It's raining. We have no cruise control. Nope, no cruise control on this one. And looks like we're going to be a few minutes late. Alright, maybe we're not really going to be late. Maybe we'll kind of be on time, I guess. Sifa, Sifa, Sifa. Alright, we'll be a few seconds late. No big deal. Kind of forgot how strong the brakes were. It's been a little bit since I played this game. Put our brakes down to 1 or 2. Bing bong bong. I think the graphics on this game are really good. I do. I think the graphics on this game are real good. All right, go via the location. We got a stop coming up in 2 kilometers. Sifa. Let me actually save the game in case we run through that stop by accident. This is a cool train too, this one here that we have on the back. Oh shit! I didn't know we were going to be stopping so soon. Damn. It said go, and then it was like, gotta stop. All right, throttle's off. Pretty much right on time. Pretty close. Try to get as close to that marker as possible. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeez, 9 more stops. Golly. At least there's like not much space in between them. This is Train Sim 4. Yeah, this is just one of the... Well, I'm not sure which version I bought. I don't know if I have the premium, but this is one of the trains on Train Sim 4. Yeah, I like this simulator. Train Sim 3 was really good too. I liked a lot of the locomotives on Train Sim 3, but this one's pretty good too. I have a few extra trains too that didn't come with this. With this game, you know, one's for Boston and New York. Sifa, Sifa, Sifa. And then I also have the Sand Patch. It's called Sand Patch grade. It's you're driving CSX trains. You know, moving coal around and all kinds of stuff. Nope. I never played it. I've heard about it. I think it's coming out on the Xbox soon, I think. Reese and I were talking about that game a few weeks ago. I don't think it's on Xbox yet. I've played a similar version of it on my phone. I mean, I know it's not really close to what the computer version is, but I have played version of the game. I like it a lot. Like, I'm looking forward to when it launches on the console. I've watched guys on YouTube that have like actual like truck, like, you know, the whole deal set up like you would like if you're in an actual truck. You know, having the whole rig set up, steering wheel, pedals, you know, the shifter, just like you're sitting like in an actual cab. All right, let's do maybe one more stop. I'm gonna probably end it for a while. I gotta do a couple of things, and we gotta get ready to leave soon to go to dinner. I'm sure the wheel comes in handy. Well, I'm sure the pedals do too, but having that wheel probably comes in real handy. Alright, I think we're gonna go to the next station, and then I'm gonna... After we complete the next station, then I think I'm gonna end it there. Sifa! Sifa! Gotta turn on the safety system so you can get the platinum trophy. I still have no idea what the trophies mean in this game, like the different medals. I know you get more experience and more points, but like I've never been able to do anything with any of the experience points, like or the gold medals or the platinums. Like, you don't get any different liveries, like no additional trains or routes or anything. Actually, maybe I might complete this thing. If it's only got maybe 4, maybe 5 more stations. I think they're all going to be pretty close. I don't think it's going to take too long. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It says by 12:45, so another 20 minutes roughly. Yeah, I think I am going to end it after this, because I do need to start getting ready. Sorry, James. That's a long flight, dude. Maybe you'll still be flying when I get back later tonight. Alright, let's let all the happy people off. Release a little bit of brakes. Close up the doors. Give it a little bit of juice so we can go. Alright, let me get up to speed a little bit, and then I'm gonna shut it down for a while. Damn, Tokyo to Honolulu. Jesus, that's a long flight. My God. Alright, let me save it. Alright, I don't know what time it is right now, but I'll be back. My normal time tonight. You know, right around 8 p.m. East Coast time. Like I said earlier, I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing flight-wise. We'll figure it out. I might plan something between now and then, but right now I don't have a plan. So, anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out for a while today. I certainly do appreciate it. I'll be back later tonight. We got memberships available, subscriptions, super chats, thumbs up, like, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for hanging out for a while today, and I will see y'all hopefully in a few hours. If I don't see you this time, I will catch you on the next time. All right, y'all have a good